What's up, folks? This is Omar Jose. For real. I'm gonna shoot a quick video with you guys. I'm gonna get on the phone with Pennsylvania State Rep Ed Gainey. Now, this is a so-called African American. His constituents will say African American community, but he will say he's a black man, and his constituents, when they get home, they'll call him black, and then they'll call us, or them, African Americans. That's two different names. So I guess black comes from African America. I guess that's the nationality for the guys. And it kind of make sense, but the history is too young to even say that. Ooh, that's heavy. Ooh, excuse me, folks. So I guess that's what the body think of those lies. A bunch of gas. Thank God I don't eat pork and meat and all that stuff. It'd be stinky right now. But anyway, I'm gonna call him back. Now, mind you, this is not to embarrass Ed. This is not to embarrass anything, because he's our people and he's in office, and so we just don't want another up and coming potential Hebrew leader or potential Hebrew voice. We don't want him to be abused and silenced and disrespected and dishonored, and that he can truly open doors with somebody else by taking out that black and African American and knowing these laws that they refuse to teach them. Because I had a card or something of his that says what he can do and what he can't do, and as a state representative, he's very limited on what the people really want and what they're, what people like me are thinking about. So let's get to the phone call and see how this goes. So here we go, folks. Once again, it is not to embarrass anybody. We're just trying to find out what we're working with.
The mailbox belonging to Ed Gainey is full and cannot accept new messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5, or please try again later. To use 40842029880 for your callback number, press 1. To enter an alternate, thank you. This number will be sent to the pager. Goodbye.
Well, okay. So anyway, now I'm doing this video. Like I said, it was nothing to embarrass Ed. That's my man too. So anybody that's watching this, Ed's my man. You know what I mean? We're talking about, on a man-to-man thing. It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with personal opinions or anything like that. Brother Ed has always been a solid dude in the school and in the streets. And I'm glad the Most High got him as a state rep. You know what I mean? Big ups, man. So we don't want this construed that we're attacking our own brothers, because it's in the Bible. It says that thou shalt not war with thy brother, for it's an abomination. Israel, Hebrew, so-called black folk, and the so-called European, so-called white man. He knows that too. He knows the Bible. He reads that whole thing. He don't read just one piece. He reads the whole thing. I repeat, this is not a character assassination of any sort. This is sharing information that we can grow and then get this fruit and these roots out to other children and to other people who can use it. And if you know this stuff already, then go out and share it to people who don't know, because you may find out that people, if you think they know, really don't know. Don't let the fancy stuff fool you. So I guess it leads me. Oh, okay, he calls back. Good day, brother Ed.
Hey man, hey check it out, man. Listen here. I'm gonna get you your work, man. I'm going to the office when I get back in Pittsburgh to see if it's there because I left it there for you because you told me you was coming that Saturday and you never showed up. So I left it in the office. I left it in the campaign office, man. So I'm going back there when I get back in town on Thursday. And if it's there, I'm gonna call you. If not, tell me where I'm gonna pick up another copy and I'll go get it for you.
I know.
Man, don't. Huh?
No, we're not. I had other meetings on that Saturday, and I went past there, and it was nothing per se you. Now I was sharing that with some folks. I love you, bro. Man, we've always been a solid dude, so this has nothing to do with personal. But with the things that are going on, I was.
I can't have all that stuff on my wall, man.
Oh no! Somebody responded.
I don't have all that stuff on my wall, man. I'm friends with everybody. I'm friends with everybody that's friends with me. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, that's the rules.
Someone that's a friend with me, especially if they help me out, I'm gonna give them some recognition when they do something good because they did it for me. You know what I mean?
Okay, I hear that. I hear that. Now, let me get this right. I want to make sure this. Let me share with you at first. There were people, I guess, from your wall. I'll say from because I'm not a professional on how this Facebook and this other stuff work out. But I'm learning that if you're a friend with somebody who is a friend on somebody's wall, it gets on everybody's wall. I'm not too. I said whenever you post something like a friend, like two people from your friendship post something on mine, I responded back to them. It just so happened that it was. I guess it's from your wall. I don't know, but like I shared with.
Those are good friends of mine. They help me out in my life, man. And sometimes when people help you out in your life, when they do something to help them out in their life, when regardless of what color they is, if people help you out in your life, you help them back.
That's right. That's the rules. That's the rules. But what we were sharing with the people, I talked to Miss Sylvia, who's going for the school board, and me and her had a nice conversation as well because she's like you. You know, we're friends of everybody. You know, this is how we came. This is how we was raised up. That's obvious. That's why I share with the people. Oh well. See, people. This is what we talk about the sellouts, right? You heard the conversation. I'm gonna help people who help me, right? But he don't know about the battle of politics. So that means the people that help him, he think that they fuck with him, and he think that they love him. They think that he has their best interest at heart. And so when it comes time to push the nigga up on the bus, under the bus, oh, you going up under the bus. Think about it. Impressive. You heard it. He hung up. You know, I talked to him about Miss Wilson, who's running for school board. Used to be my assistant coach when we was playing baseball. And she was a good coach. She was a good woman. She still is. She's my best friend's mom. And I know her. And we had a wonderful conversation. But you hear what he said. She said nothing like that. Watch what's going to happen in the politics amongst so-called black people when the facts starts to arise that politics is a whole different planet. And like the dude on I showed my video, blood cultural human liberation, he told you, Duke Law School tell you, politics and law they consider it as a blood sport competition. And niggas die. Well, I don't know what part y'all folks ain't getting about politics and policy and legislation and money. And there's 1,000 ways to die. Y'all heard this song back in the day. How about the old Curtis Blow J, 8 Million Stories? This is real, man. This politics is real. And I don't even know why I made this video for real. I know why. Wanted to hear something from some testimony from Ed about his affiliation. Was it about the people or was it about him? You heard from his own voice. You heard the message. He said people that helped him out, he helped them out. He never said people who are looking to help his people out, he support them. That he may help support those. And that we, the people, can be in the same solution. He didn't say that. He said he, I, and the word talking about him was me. He said nothing about the we or the people, Pittsburgh, neighborhood. He said his friends. So America, Pittsburgh, Homewood, Kingsley House, East Liberty, Dudo, the mayor, a friend of a friend who said this. His friends helping friends out. And if you ain't the friend of the mayor, Ed Gainey, and you ain't got nothing to give him, then your voice is not going to get heard, and your state rep is not going to represent you because he has a personal interest. Y'all heard it first on Black Ink. Like I said, this ain't the one to stain nobody, but the truth got to be out there. I guess this is why I do what I do, right? Most how I built me for this. Next time, keep it solid and keep it tight with each other. One.